happens when the cartoons decide to lock in. Let me put you guys on real quick. Do you like Hunter x Hunter or Hunter x Hunter for you actuallys out there in the comments section, I know. Do you like Dragon Ball Z? Huh? All right. Do you like pizza? Of course you do. Forget I said that. Everyone likes fucking pizza, so you'll like this show, all right? Invincible Fight Girl is so good. Imagine a world where wrestling is king. Fuck being a lawyer or a doctor. Social status is not determined by how much money you got.
A lot.
It's how many bodies you drop.
A lot.
All right, come on now. Who's saying that shit?
Let's wrestle.
You got a beef to settle? An axe to grind? Handle that shit in the ring.
She's so cool. I want to be just like
Andy!
Andy Smith, born to wrestle, fated to be an accountant. Boring. Andy is about that action, and I love her for it. The goal is simple. She wants to become the best. In order to do that, she's gonna need to kick a lot of ass. But she can't really do that on her own. She's gonna need help from her own little band of misfits. This is my shit. I love stories like this. I'm a sucker for it. They literally took all of my favorite tropes from anime and just jam-packed them all together into a package that's just makes me wonder, where in the fuck was this when I was a kid? I'm so jealous.
I can't believe it. It's gotta be fate. Tomorrow, I finally get to meet a wrestler. A real wrestler. Maybe everything will change.
The world is fantastical, but also grounded. Everything is governed by this company called Buff Corp. They oversee all wrestlers. If you say the word, just give the word, a portable ring will be deployed from outer space. It's ridiculous, yes, but it's also the coolest shit you'll ever see. So you end up not giving a fuck. Or at least I don't give a fuck. I have no facts to stand on, no basis of anything to stand on when saying this, but I'm positive that Hunter x Hunter has influenced this show, okay? At least the music. I was watching this shit and brother, there was a song that started playing. I said, you fuckers, you just took the Hunter x Hunter, one of the OSTs, and you just dumped it into here and thought I wasn't gonna notice? You thought I was gonna watch this and not notice? Nah, I'm too locked in. Everything about this show feels authentically anime, and I know I'm going to catch hate, so before I even get into this, okay, we could reach a middle ground. It could be a conversation. Why do you gotta jump to hate? I see you typing right now. Stop. Don't do it. It's okay. Just let me speak. All right. This is important to sell people on this show. All right. You know how people always say The Boondocks is an anime, or Teen Titans is an anime, or most notably Avatar is an anime. Listen, those shows may look like anime, but they in no way feel like anime. The tone, voice acting, directing, it's just very Western in nature, which isn't a bad thing. It's actually a good thing, I would say. But it's what makes this show unique. It looks like a cartoon, but it doesn't play out like one at all. So I can understand someone seeing what this show looks like and immediately writing it off, but I'm telling you, there is a lot of good here if you like a lot of anime to watch this, okay? Because there's some cool shit in here. Andy embodies the shonen protagonist role. She's lighthearted, goofy, and kind, but she'll beat your ass if you mess with her friends.
You care so much about strength? Let's settle this with a match.
Speaking of friends, on her journey she comes across this sleazeball known as Craig, a gentle giant, aka my favorite character, Mikey. Hold up, stop the presses. All right, look, I'm editing the video. I'm literally in the middle of editing this shit, and after seeing this clip over and over again, I noticed the detail. I said, nah, fuck that shit, bro. Mikey's not my favorite. Andy is different, okay? Look at what she did to this man, all right? So she goes for the low. Bro he's anticipating it. So then he goes for the whiff punish, and then you know what Andy did? She baited his whiff punish, and she shifted her momentum and hit his ass with an overhead. Bro was stun locked. He was in awe. I'm in awe. Bro, nah. Andy, this is a prodigy. All right, this is your day one tech. This is her day one. Oh no, bro. Andy's my favorite character. I just had to set the record straight. You guys, back to the video. Shit. He kind of reminds me a lot of Alphonse from Full Metal Alchemist, and there's something about the docile kid with the jacked proportions of a Giga Chad that's just hilariously awesome to me.
Wait, 8? What do you mean 8? You're 8 years old?
Yes, ma'am.
This wrestling world that they have built is already mad interesting. I'm not even gonna lie to you, from the first few minutes, I was kind of sold on it. Like, the continent is literally a flexing arm. I'm like, okay, all right, that's pretty tough. And then they got Dragon Ball Z sound effects playing. I'm like, all right. I know who made this. I know exactly who made this. There's no greater fan service than the fan service that lets you know it was made by fans. It's the little things, the deep voice narrator, the overly dramatic impact frames, the reaction shots, the cinematic camera effects, the little twinkle in their eyes. Oh, what the bro, they took the to be continued. I do that. That's the thing I do. Look, bro, this show is clearly catering to me, an anime fan. And I know a lot of anime fans are going to immediately dismiss this show. All right, I've already seen some of it on Twitter. It's pretty sickening. I'm not gonna lie to you. It's like, bro, go watch the show and make your own opinion. Why are you watching clips and making these little, backhanded statements like you're some elitist? Nobody cares, bro. Get over yourself. I really have to give the team props because they did a great job on really capturing the feel of an anime.
No, they can't run. If they can be brave enough to fight back, then
Andy?
just for this moment,
I love that they really lean into that inner voice thing that you see in a lot of anime. I get why this method of storytelling isn't done too often in Western media. It's really hard to pull off. It can be kind of cringy or just not really work with the tone of what you're going for sometimes. So I get that. We're taught to show, don't tell, but I think there is nuance to this inner voice gimmick that can really bring a lot to your story. Slowing down time and letting you see how a character processes information can really add a lot, if done right.
Just a minute ago, she was on the ground, barely conscious. And Mikey, this confidence you found, is this all because of her? This accountant?
Shit. Now that I think about it, I forgot to plug in a way to ask for likes in my script. Whatever. Episode 4 is the best example of this. It's actually my favorite episode. I mean, that should have me punching air. Like, if you've never had a piece of media elicit the response to physically punch air, then you haven't lived life enough to understand what peak is, okay? And maybe this show will give that to you. I don't know. What the hell? He's Rock Lee. He's got fucking waited. Holy shit.
See if you survive this.
Shit, he's doing his signature move.
Recipe.
Oh. Holy shit. Oh, that was tough. In the episode, Andy is squaring up against this dude, M. Brandon. Yeah, motherfucker's name is M. Brandon. But he's mixing her shit up though. He's putting in some hits. He's going crazy, all right? But she doesn't really have the stuff or the tools to succeed, but she still has that grit. She has that shonen protagonist energy in her. The way this is depicted is like how it would be in an anime. You get her inner thoughts. She's thinking, damn, this guy's kind of tough. Hold on. Oh, wait, if I do this and do that, oh, I got his ass. Let's go. And it just builds tension. It builds hype. And this is why shonen gets action so well. And I think this is something that's not done like in any cartoons. Like, I've never seen this done in a cartoon before. Have you seen this shit done in a cartoon? I've never seen this shit done in a cartoon. If you have, let me know. But this is why this show is cool. Just because it doesn't look like an anime doesn't mean it can't elicit the same emotions and feelings that you get from watching one. Give the show some love, or I will hurt you.